We come down here to town today because they were having a car show, and it's a lady that runs a senior center that we know, and they wanted Katie to bring her truck. So
I was like, yo, you do not want me to bring this truck to the car show. This truck is not car show material. This thing is going to be a project. But I mean, it's, you know, it runs good. It ain't in bad shape. So
no, they wanted us to bring it. So
yeah, and I think, you know, I was just trying to be nice, so I brought it.
Carb on that thing. The came from a museum in Buffalo. About 68. Yeah. Belonged to a local guy.
Right? For that.
Pour the fuel and wasting fuel.
that's awesome. I've never seen that. I like that. Is this something you've had for a long time, or did you?
Yeah, I've had it about 30 years.
It is a long time.
Yeah, I've had it a long time.
Is it something you bought new, or is it something you just always
No,
wanted?
I had a 68. I bought new and fooled around and sold it, and then I went and I finally got this, and it took me 7 years to buy this, and
Wow.
boy didn't want to sell it. He said he'd sell it, and then I'd go back and get it. No, I backed out. And I went back the last time. I said, I'm going to offer you a little bit more money, and so he took it.
Wow.
And that's how I got it. It took me 7 years to get it.
And so
Yeah.
where was that? Was that here that you bought it?
Yeah, I hit it down at Culberson.
Oh, Culberson.
Yeah.
Down in
That ain't far
Culberson.
from here at all.
No, it ain't. Just down the road.
That's awesome. I love these.
And you said what year was it again?
It's a 67. They just made 602 of them Corvettes. I mean, Camaro Z28.
Wow.
That's the first year they made them.
First year they made
First
it.
year they made them.
Paul's is a 69.
Yeah.
They say there ain't about 400 of them left now.
Wow.
I wouldn't be surprised to find out there's even less when they did that
Well, I
Cash for
wouldn't
Clunker
either.
stuff. A whole bunch of them disappeared.
Yeah.
Which
Wow.
is sad.
That's awesome.
It's pretty good looking, I'm telling you. It's slick, it's
Yeah.
clean. I like that steering wheel.
Right. That stern wheel right there is about a $2,000 stern wheel if you
Wow.
want to sell it.
Yeah.
It is. It's rosewood.
Oh, yeah. I see that.
Rosewood. Wow.
Right. Yeah.
Now that's interesting because they use rosewood a lot in instruments.
Right. Yeah.
It's pretty slick, I'm telling you.
Bought to be a project, but my daddy had a Blazer when we were little, and then he bought this is a custom deluxe, but he had a Silverado when we went into college, and he sold it to pay for us to go to school.
Yeah.
But he had 6 or 7 of them. That's what he
Right.
drove in the 80s, which they were new in the 80s.
Right.
And I always said I wanted one, so I bought one, and it's just going to be little bit by little bit
Right.
a project. Kind of working on it. I've got a bunch of parts coming for it in the mail.
Right. They just made 200 of them.
Wow.
Yeah. But they quit making them all together.
And so what exactly is that?
It's a Pontiac. Yeah.
Gotcha.
You probably never seen one of them.
Not that I can recall.
There's 200 of them made now.
Wow.
That'd be worth something. That's awesome.
Yeah. Hit's the 95th one of them they made in hit.
Oh, that's cool.
Where'd you get it from?
I got it off Ricky Twiggs.
Ah, wow.
Yeah.
How about that?
Wow.
Yeah. A 82 Corvette, pearl white.
Wow.
Now it's a pretty car.
Gosh, I
Wow.
bet it is.
Yeah, it is. It's real pretty.
That'd be awesome. I like that. I love these old things.
Lord, yeah.
I mean, because you can work on it. Me and Daddy put a starter on that. All we needed to do was figure out which size socket I needed. And we just rolled under there, unbolted it, put the other one on. I mean, it was a little bit of work having to hold it up there for a minute to get it back connected. But whip, bam, boom, done. Easy.
Right.
You
30 minutes. But to change the starter on that 4Runner, you got to take the wheel off.
Yeah,
You got to start pulling parts off.
that's a job.
Yeah, it is a job, and you know you got to pay to have it done. So
Right.
you just got to decide, well, do I want to spend the money to do let's make it my time? You know, it's crazy. Now I know this is obviously repainted, but do you know was it originally red like that?
That's original. That's the same color.
Same
it come
color?
with, yeah.
Wow, that's even cooler. Wow.
It's the same color. Ain't never. I mean, the paint, but the color's the
Same
same.
color, awesome.
Yeah.
I love that about it. I like the skunk stripes too. I like
Yeah.
that. It's pretty.
I was about 6 years old when a neighbor came up with an aqua blue and white interior T-Bird. I was 6 years old, jumped in it and went around the block and said to my parents, that's my car.
Yeah.
That's what I have to have.
Yeah.
So it took a while for me to grow up and be able to afford one, but we're trying to fix it up and keep it in good shape.
Sure. And you said it was a 57.
57. It's part of the 3 years where they had a more sporty, smaller look with the two seats.
Right.
After that, it became more of a family car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. And where did this one come? I mean, did y'all
It
find
came
it
from
locally?
actually the Midwest,
Oh.
and then a broker got it down to Florida, and that's who we bought it
That's
from.
where-
And we had
wow.
it shipped up here.
Wow.
And the exterior is in good shape. I mean, it has some problems, but the engine needed a carburetor and put new brakes, disc brakes to the front, and it's, needed some more work, and we're going to probably take it back to our fellow that does the work for
Sure.
us. And
Sure.
we love it.
It's beautiful.
Yep. It's a nice little cruise car.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, classic car parts does too.
That's where I got what I've got on the way. There's this place called Brothers. They have, they're not, they're little pricey, but they've got this different kind of what they do. This square body style, so they've got a bunch of stuff. But I can get, I found where I can place that whole dash, the dash cover, but the whole thing. And I found a couple people like it's gonna fit over here, fit over there.
Yep.
Cover it, it'll just be all one piece.
It's in great shape.
And just kind of run into it.
Well, now you can run up on stuff sometime.
You'll have to show your rocks on your. You still quite a bit of it, or yeah.
I'm blessed. I'm like, I have so many things I want to do in my life.